Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tap That MTG, the show where we tell you everything we know about Magic the Gathering that's sometimes wrong, but fun to talk about. I am Lesley, and I am here with three of my friends. My good friend Shauna could not join us, so I get to have three people that I know from around the world playing with me today, and I'm super excited about the group that I have. Until I looked at their commanders, and then I kind of got a little bit scared. So we'll see how that goes. But before we get started, we are going to go around the table and tell you all about our commanders, what our deck is meant to do, and of course, shout outs to channels and where people can find you. We're going to start with Jenn. Jenn, what do you have for us today?
I have a toothy dinosaur named Gishath, son's avatar. He's just a pleasant boy. He's not wanting to hurt anybody. Well, I mean, he is. And if he does, then he gets to, search for more dinosaur friends. And that's basically what my deck is about. My deck is about, it has some lands, and it has some creatures, and it has some other stuff, but mostly it has dinosaurs. And I hope to win.
Yeah.
I hope to beat Belmont.
Based on his record.
Yeah, based on my record, that's not a high bar.
Yeah. Well, I have to take what I can get. I heard about your 7-year problem, so.
Yeah. Nick, what do you got?
Passing it on.
Yeah, like speaking of a 7-year problem, I'm Nick. I am part of the Triad and TriadGaymers. You can see below my name here. We do variety streaming and Magic when we have the energy. But I will be playing Kinnan, which a lot of people are like, oh my god, Eldrazi. There's no Eldrazi in the deck. No. We also just didn't have any in our collection in quarantine. So I have just a lot of stuff where I ramp and then I get things out and chaos ensues and I probably die first, because if I've learned anything from playing my Tuvasa deck on this stream, I will die first. So yeah. But then I'll pass the
I feel like we pick on you guys a lot when you're on our stream.
Well, I pick on him, he picks on me, and everyone else just, gets the advantage from that.
Okay.
And yeah, speaking of that, my name is Belmont. I'm one of the other thirds of TriadGaymers.com. We do board game content, Magic the Gathering content in both streams, articles, deck reviews on our website, and we're kind of just about celebrating our gaming. After listening or reading the discussion last night as to who was playing what, I woke up today and decided that I wanted to be problems on purpose. So I'm doing Gisa and Geralf today. My deck is about zombies. Other than Gisa and Geralf here, every other creature is a zombie. And they allow me to cast zombies from my graveyard whenever I like. So it's about zombies and more more zombies, and avoiding the dinosaur with the tiny arms that apparently just wants to give me a hug.
Yeah, just a hug. That's all. Gentle and
on the dinosaur. Yes, over there.
Wonderful.
Lesley, what are you doing?
I am doing Arahbo. So I have my little secret layer Arahbo. I wonder if it's going to come up if I click on it. It is. So cute. So this is my kitty cat commander deck. I have a kitty cat commander. I have a kitty cat pioneer deck. I have a Rin and Siri deck. I kind of am the crazy cat lady. And I know Belmont has brought his crazy kitty cats onto our stream before. And so I thought I would bring the kitty cats today. So I am the least ominous person at the table. No dinosaurs, no crazy Eldrazi, no zombies. I have kittens. So so we'll see how it goes. I get to go last, but I have the addition of Kahira being my companion. So for those of you who don't know, if you have a companion, you can pay 3 to put it in your hand, and then you can play it after that. Just basically an easy way to have an extra card in your deck. So why not? So we've already randomized to see who goes first, and Jenn gets to start us off. So Jenn, why don't you kick us off?
Do I get to draw a card?
You sure do.
Best part of Magic.
Exactly.
The best part. It's the best part. Okay. So I will first put down this here mountain, and I don't know if this is smart, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's my plan. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put this basilisk collar down. Nobody destroy it, okay, please? Okay. Thank you.
Well,
Ooh.
All right,
Passing the turn.
I'm already feeling the hustle. Like, I'm just going to go on record right now that I'm feeling a hustle.
just starting the game with a basilisk collar. Okay.
I'm just saying, it's just a little accessory.
Just accessorizing my dinosaurs.
That
Yeah.
seems like a fight against Lesley, though, with her cats. I don't know. But
It is.
are you all
Maybe.
set with your
I'm
turn?
all set, yes. Passing the turn to you.
Then I will go ahead and draw. And I will go ahead and play a forest into play. And I will tap that, and I will play a soul ring, which I just put in about
Nice.
30 minutes ago
It's a
because I only got it a
beautiful
couple
soul
weeks
ring.
ago.
Yeah, I love
Beautiful.
it.
I don't have anything else to do, though, so I will pass to Belmont.
All right. I will learn not to drop cards.
Can't blame on the kitties, in the case, They're
I
probably
don't
gonna be up
know.
here at the stream.
When you drop the cards and you're like, is it too close to my wheel? What if I roll over it?
I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will tap the swamp, and I will play the grave crawler, which just for people to know, you cannot block.
Snap. Everyone's got a turn one play. The pressure's on.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'll play planes and I'll play a soul.
Oh, so nice.
Chad is wondering, though, are saying that both you and Nick have now pulled illegal moves for not going from land to soul ring.
In fairness, I have a signet, arcane signet, and a simic signet in here. They just didn't show up. So,
I know, right? I
blame
seem
Belmont,
to
he's
get
my
a turn
bad
one soul ring a lot, and Sean always accuses me of stacking my deck, but I swear you guys saw me on this. I shuffle on stream, so. Oh, we get to tap that gold. Okay.
Ooh, I had this
well
ready
then,
when we were
hold
talking
on.
about it.
I might not be passing the turn. No, I'm still passing the turn.
Well, I forgot you started doing this.
We get to have a gold?
Yes, you get a gold. So it doesn't count as an artifact or a treasure for any of the cards that refer to it, but it uses the same. It does the same thing, and it looks like we get 3.
4. Oh my
what
goodness!
What does gold do?
It just taps for any color mana.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Think of it like a treasure. It's just what they used to
a
before.
treasure.
Like, treasure was a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now is
Oh
it my
gosh.
turn now?
1, 2, 3, 4. We get 5.
Kai,
you haven't been here in a while. You're just raking it out.
Yeah.
Make it rain. Thank you.
I forgot to warn you about this, honey.
I just saw what the next one was, though, and I'm going to let Lesley
Lesley,
read that one.
are you going to be done? Or are you going to do something now that you have 5 gold?
No, I passed already, but somebody just redeemed a board wipe and chose artifacts. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Swamp Man. These don't count as artifacts. They're not artifacts. Just so the treasures don't count. We established
ridiculous. That's horrifying, Swamp Man. I drew a card, Swamp Man. I'm so upset. Oh gosh.
You're
this
all
is the kind of
welcome.
chaos
Yep.
that I like to live in, Lesley.
I
so
love the
enjoy that
5th player of chat. Thank you,
the
chat.
chaos.
The chaos.
I will cast my root-bound crag, and it enters upright because I have a mountain. Swamp Man.
Swamp Man.
So upset, Swamp Man. But 5 gold, so that taps for any color mana. You don't say.
Tap it, sacrifice it, get a color of mana.
I will sacrifice it. I almost have enough to cast my dude. I'm going to get rid of all my golds, and I will cast this Trapjaw Tyrant. It has Enrage, and whenever it is dealt damage, I exile target creature and opponent controls until the tyrant leaves the battlefield.
The Tyranny, turn 2. Turn 2, draw Tyrant. Thanks to Chad.
Yes. And with that, I pass the turn to Tesla Bolt.
Well, I will untap then and draw it. I'm starting to feel like I gotta do something now. If it's the
Did
case.
you write Solid Gold Dancer?
Yes.
Yeah.
In parentheses, you just read gold. That's how parentheses work. So I'm gonna go ahead and play an island. I don't think I've ever done this on my own main phase, but I'm going to play a Growth Spiral since I have a bunch of mana open anyway. So I'll draw a card. Does it resolve? I mean, I don't know. There's blue on the table. So I have to check with gold now. So I'll draw, and then I will put a forest onto the battlefield. And then I'll go ahead and... Yeah, you know, somebody asked for it, so I need to do this. So I'm going to tap 1 and sack 1 gold. Because, you know what, after a board wipe, what's better than putting out another artifact? I'm going to put out a Cement Signet that I just drew.
Nice.
And now I will go ahead, though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pass to Belmont now, though. I'm good.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Thoughts? Well, we're going to play an island for turn. And then we're going to tap 2 and then 2 more from the gold that Swamp Man decided to give us.
No, Kai gave us the swamp or the gold.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Swamp Man killed my basilisk collar.
Yeah,
That's what
and the
Swamp
silver,
Man's just
yeah.
mean. Kai was nice. I'm about to get skipped.
This zombie also cannot block, but he gives all my other zombies +1/+1.
Ew, he's ugly.
And
that's-
then I also can keep casting him for if I pay 1 more to cast it for each other card or each other creature card in my graveyard. I think, however, I'm going to then pass turn.
Okay.
Wow.
Crazy shenanigans. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so
no.
if I play Salt Crusted Steep, then I can play 1, 2.
Well, Lesley, before you play, somebody's
What do I get here? Everybody draws. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that still works. That still tracks. I'm going to play Hedron Archive.
Ooh.
Get some more mana. And then I have 5. And I'm a little worried about chat right now, but I'm going to tap all 5 of it to cast my commander, because why not?
Oh.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will then draw another card to start my turn. Oh, you don't say. Okay, so let us see here. I don't want any chat business. FYI, no chatting. I'm going to lay down this here plane. That gives me 3 mana. That's not a lot of mana. How about some more gold, people? Okay.
Oh, pandering to the audience.
I can't do anything with that.
Gotta love how it's like, I'll just go slower and maybe I'll get some more gold.
I am going to tap my dinosaur sideways, and you may cast that ugly zombie from your graveyard if you pay 1 more for each other creature.
But if he blocks that, then you get to exile something. So
he cannot block.
Well, he can't block.
Oh,
so I don't really like zombies, and they can get out of control really fast, and then I won't be able to swing in because they'll probably all have like death touch or something gross like that.
That's
so
true.
I'm gonna swing at him. I'm gonna swing at the Belmont.
No, Belmont is gonna take 5 dinosaur damage.
Okay, great.
First blood.
Pass the turn.
Sure. I do appreciate an attack me because I do plan on playing a dinosaur this turn, so I think we could be
okay. Well, then we can have
more.
Dino buddies.
You're not allowed to be dinosaur besties.
I think I can. I'm gonna play a forest.
That would be a pterodactyl idea.
Oh my gosh. This is why he dies first in games. Like, he's proving this because I do bad puns off camera, so I can't get caught. But I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll need to do 2 gold for this. 6, 7. Because, let's just go for the big guns if they're going to give us gold. Give chat what they want to see.
Right?
And I am going to play the Annoyed Altasaur.
Ooh, how
A nice one for Commander
annoying.
Legends. But when I cast that spell, I get to cascade for something, and let's find out what chaos brings me today. So let's make a little room just in case. But I cascade into something less. Jin Jataxis. Now that's not less. Titanoth Rex. We're just gonna show you all my big stuff. Oops.
Would it have been better to have them? Oh god.
Gyre Engineer. There we go. We'll cast that from exile.
Nice
there.
little rampy ramp.
And then I put this on the bottom of the library in a random order.
Thank goodness. I hope you don't get a shuffle.
No shuffling. Just cascading is nice. You just take stuff off the top and something happens, But I think on that, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's just use the last of the gold, and play an Elysian Carotid as well. Just get some mana buddies out there, to some friends for the dinosaur to be annoyed at. And
I'm annoyed.
And I'll pass to Belmont because none of them have attack ability.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a swamp for turn, and then I'm going to tap a bunch of stuff. I have 3, so I'm going into 1, and I'm going to bring out my commander. And when it enters the battlefield, I put the top 4 cards from my library into my graveyard.
Hopefully no zombies.
Actually, it was all my high-powered enchantments. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Nice.
Including Rooftop Storm, please.
And during each of my turns, I may cast a zombie creature from my graveyard. I may cast like a zombie creature from my graveyard. On that note, though, I think fair is fair, and since they can't. Anyway, yeah. I think that we are going to swing. You already have Arahbo out. Yeah, nope. Sorry, Jen. We're going to swing for 7.
That's okay. I'll remember that next time.
I do not blame you. And somebody has redeemed Tutor.
Oh, jeez.
Tutor. Oh,
again?
yes.
How much?
It was 7 damage. It was 3/2 and then a 4/3.
Yes, 7 damage.
Okay. And then what did we get from the chat? What happened?
We get to tutor for a card.
Oh God, that's so stressful. How do you know what to tutor for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
that's what I'm good to know.
Oh.
So many good choices at this point.
Right?
Oh, what will be good?
See, I decided after I played last time, after you started doing this, Lesley, I decided that I was going to just go with the first card that catches my fancy and not look any further.
That's a good idea.
Well, that's so much smarter than what
I
I'm
had
doing.
like a first card that kind of like popped into my mind is kind of what I'm going with.
I'm going with my pet card. The pet card I put in here that I really want to see do cool things. Let's see if Belmont remembers what that card was when I told him about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I got my card.
I barely remember what you told me this morning. And yes, I love you, but come on.
Okay.
So thank you, Swamp Man, for the tutor.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Swamp Man.
Are you done, Belmont?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done passing to Jen.
Passing to me.
Oh, passing to you. Sorry.
Yeah, you attacked me, man. You didn't pass me. That would have been different.
Yay!
That is different.
8 gold. Okay,
Oh
well that's nice because that changes a lot. I will play
no.
the Gray Pelt Refuge. That just gave me that 1 extra that I needed to cast my Regal Caracals. Other cats I control get +1/+1 and life link. And I also get to create 2 1/1 little kitty cats. And I have like the cutest little kitty cats from the Secret Lair. So These are all like nice little secret lair cats. I have like a secret lair, like menagerie here. And then I'm gonna move to combat. And
Before you do, Lesley,
yeah.
just your Grey Pelt Refuge, you should have a life, right?
Oh yeah, thank you.
You were excited about the cat, so I didn't want to interrupt you
I
during the
was
cat
super
portion.
excited about the cats. I forgot about that. Who needs no stinking life? No.
We might not say that later with the
Might
dinosaur.
not say that later. Okay, so we have a 6/5 over there. We have a 35 life, so I don't want to attack you because you can block. So one of the other two I do want to attack. You have the most life, Belmont, but
What?
I'm a little afraid of dinosaur crackback, and chat wants dinos to win. Oh, we get another gold. I'll just keep
How
that
many
marked.
golds did we get? One?
Just one. So yeah, we've gotten 2 in the last
We've gotten
minute.
2 this last turn.
Oh, wow.
So I think
I
I'm
missed
going
the other
to move to combat. I'm going to give my Regal Caracals +3/+3 because I can't give Arahbo +3/+3. And then I'm going to swing at Belmont 4/5.
In response, Belmont is going to take 2 of the
Belmont.
gold and Doomblade Arahbo.
Oh, Belmont.
I forgot you had Doomblade in that deck until now. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Lesley. Was that catty of me?
I forgot to put Regal Caracals up. Fine.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah, the black player at the table. That seems about right. Just killing everybody's fun.
Ooh, a rules question. Has somebody I don't think you can redeem that. Am I allowed to redeem my gold right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, it is it's not a creature, so have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
I think. Even though it's not an artifact.
It's just like a treasure, so it doesn't have summoning sickness.
I mean, I have the mana to do it regardless anyway, so.
Yeah. And I guess I will pass turn because everything has. I got no more
Untapping.
gold.
Drawing a card.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I see what he was talking about. Redeem direct challenge. No, you can't redeem direct challenge right now. That's for when we play Magic Arena, Kai. You can challenge us in the mornings. Sean and I play on Wednesday morning and Friday morning. Come check us out and we will challenge you.
The only way I think I get through Friday.
3. This is sort of difficult. I think 3. I'm gonna take this 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna lay down this Temple Altasaur, and if another source would deal damage to another dinosaur I control, I prevent all but one of that damage. And now I think that I will attack. I will swing this dude at Tesla Bolts 5/5.
Good plan.
I think I'll take the 5.
No, you're not supposed to take the 5.
Well, you have to tell me that ahead of time, you know.
Already decided.
I've played with enough aura shards. Just anything that's gonna exile my stuff, I get worried about.
I pass the turn.
Yeah. Aura shards is why we have trust issues.
I'm going to untap my permanents. I'm going to draw. I think we're just gonna go ahead. You know, we haven't done it yet. Let's go ahead and cast Kinnan. Bring out my commander. Does some fun stuff with mana, so we're gonna have some fun today with that. Actually, he's just gonna go over. He's probably not attacking this whole game. Let's be honest here. He's just there for lots of good mana and awesome hair.
Until a dinosaur eats him. He
Yeah.
does have good hair.
I wish my dinosaur could eat somebody.
And I think
he's kind of got your hair.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm kind of working towards that, to be honest. I didn't realize that, Nick.
1, 2, 3. So that's 4 mana total. Now I'm going to play that pet card that we tutored for, just so chat sees what's happening. It's called Unexpected Results.
Ooh.
So I'm supposed to shuffle my library for the ideas if I was scrying or something, and then reveal the top card. If it's a non-land card, I may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a land card, I can put it on the battlefield and return Unexpected Results to its owner's hand. So it's just a little fun chaos, You gotta love what might come off the top of my deck. I don't even know. This deck list was made during quarantine. I don't remember making it. Okay, now it's all shuffled up. Let's reveal the top. It is a Basalt Monolith, so I will play that for free. And Unexpected Results will go to the graveyard. Now, one thing I will mention is that I now can make infinite mana that is not colored. That is with the Basalt Monolith, because you can make 4 and then untap for 3. I don't think it's going to make a difference here, but I thought I'd mention that.
Sounds awful.
There is one infinite combo in this deck, and I will let chat see if they can figure out what it is first before I say anything. But I will go ahead and tap this for 4 mana, untap for 3, tap, play Thought Vessel, and I have a ton of mana, which is probably not going to matter much at this point, but I do think probably just with all the lifelink that Leslie's going to have with Caracal, I'm going to swing the 6/5 reach trample dinosaur at you, Lesley.
That's fair. I'll take 6.
And I think I'm just going to pass turn. I'm sitting back a little bit.
With all your resources?
Yeah, I just have untapped mana. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. Belmont?
Yep, I'm
okay.
just driving.
I was more thinking we lost you because you were quieter than usual.
Now, we all remember we did like the hashtag Nick dies first, right?
That's what I heard. I
heard this.
I don't know. I mean, usually you do not want chaos in a commander game, which is why I am great to bring to a pod to kill first. While he's thinking, I was considering this for tonight, the Entropic Uprising, the Cascade deck from 2016 for the pre-con.
Mm-hmm.
That was what my chaos wanted to play first, but then I was like, no, let's tone it back a little bit.
All right, I think I'm going to tap 2 black and play the Highborn Ghoul. It is a 2/1 with Intimidate. Here, I forgot center, so Lesley can grab it.
Thank you.
It's a 2/1 with Intimidate. And I think I'll then also tap out. So no more gold for Belmont. And play the White of Precinct 6.
Ooh.
Which, if I recall, there's at least 1 creature in a graveyard.
I have 0.
I have 0.
Lesley, that's right. I killed your commander. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, right now it's a tiny little 1/1 with aspirations and hopes and dreams for more.
Zombie hopes and dreams. What is the zombie hopes and brains?
Or isn't it a 2/2 because it's a zombie?
Oh, yes, you're right. Thank you. Actually, they both are.
Crap, why did I remind you
all
that?
The other buffs up. Because you're a good man.
I know, that's the problem. I have to help people to kill me.
Yeah.
And everybody's wondering why I'm doing different dice for the power and toughness. Is I've got a lot of uneven Lord buffs in this deck.
Mm-hmm. A shockingly amount of the zombie lords are +2/+1.
Yeah.
Which is just annoying.
So, and you know what? I think I am going to, let's see. The cats are going to scare me eventually.
Nah.
But I think it's. I did promise that I wanted to be problems on purpose. So, Nick, I am going to attack you, and I'm just looking.
Thank God.
I'm going to attack you for 7.
Ooh.
With a 3-2 and a 4-4.
I'm not a big fan of that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this for 3, including a green and a blue. 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I don't have to untap it for that, but still. And we're going to activate Kinnan's ability. And I'm going to look at the top 5 cards in my library, and I'm going to find a non-human to throw out into the battlefield. I wish I didn't have that activated now. So you said that was a 3-2, and what was Gisa?
A 4-4.
A 4-4. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put Soul of the Harvest out.
Nice.
I need to draw some cards, and this goes on the bottom of the library in random order. And I think I'm gonna block your commander with Soul of the Harvest here. Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm going to let my commander go to the graveyard.
Why? That's trickery.
Yeah, now I'm a little worried about that, but we're gonna go with it.
Tormod's Crypt, anyone?
And then are you letting the 3-3? Are you letting 3-3
Yeah, I'll take 3
through? Oh, wow,
Yep.
that was hard to say.
3,
I just wanted to hear you say it. So, but yeah, I go down to 32.
All right. On that note, I am going to pass turn.
You have a 6/6 out now, eh? Don't like that very much. But that's fine. I don't need to worry about you. You just do your thing. I'm going to put Vivid Meadow out. And then I'm going to tap 1 to play Bloodforged Battle Axe. And then I'm going to tap 2 to equip it to a kitty cat. So
I had an equipment once.
Yeah. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I get to create a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe.
These kitties are looking less sweet and innocent when you have words
but
like.
Look at him! He's so adorable.
Honestly, I actually love that Spell Table comes up with that token. I think, like, at least I do the other one. I don't know. Can I do? Yeah. Yep, it can do this one too. That's awesome.
Yep. He's so cute. Yeah, the alternate arts are coming in. I think that was because the Wizards bought it and they were like, yeah, sure, we'll let you have that. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to swing at somebody, and so Belmont.
Yes.
We need to do something about this Nick person that we have at the table.
Hey now.
And I need to like get my kitty cats at a state that I could do something with them. So I need to get some more battle axes. So I was thinking maybe I could like swing at you and not have something die. But, you know.
Well, I mean, if you were going to do that, how much will you be swinging at me for?
Just 1 kitty cat. I mean, it's going to... You know what? I will even not give it +3/+3. I will just leave it as a 3/1.
All right.
It's a 4.
Okay. This one time I will do that.
Okay. So I'm going to swing at you for 4. I'm going to put my +3/+3 on this one. And then I will swing at you for 4.
I'm not sure I like this collusion, Jen. I don't know about you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not good.
And then I will get another Bloodforged Battle Axe. And then I'm going to equip that to this other kitty cat.
See, counter madness.
Oh. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw something good. I hope. Oh. I will.
I mean, I was saying that cardboard personally, but you know.
I'm gonna lay down this plains, and I don't really have that great of a thing going on here. I can.
Oh God.
What is going on?
Oh, chat.
2,
I love you.
3, 4.
Chat's just mimicking what we already know. Which
I'm
is
sorry,
Don't
I'm-
trust Lesley.
I am screenshotting the hell out of that
Oh,
right
that's
now.
awesome. The face of subterfuge. Mhm.
I'm gonna cast my Forerunner of the Empire, and when it enters the
no.
battlefield, unless there's a counter to it,
Oh no,
when
I'm
it
good with
enters
this.
the battlefield, I can search my library for a dinosaur, reveal it, shuffle my library, and put that card on top.
What will she go for? I know
Like
what
it's
I
gonna
would go
kill my
for.
creatures, and I know that, but I'm okay with this. Because it's also
I
gonna
don't
kill
have
some
anything
zombies.
going on, you guys.
Oh. Polyraptor?
I do, but you know what's funny? I don't know how the combo works. So when I get there, if I get there, it's just gonna. I'm gonna have to
we'll
be
show
like,
you.
how's the
It will
combo
show
work?
you if you get there.
I read it over a couple times, but I can't hold it in my mind.
I had a when dinosaurs were big when Ixalan and Rivals was big. I had a Polyraptor deck. I loved playing it so much.
Okay, well, this is not the greatest card on my deck. Oh, I get to shuffle it. I'm revealing this little Sunwing. That's what I'm got, my Sunwing, because I want all your stuff to enter top. That's why, because.
Okay.
And it's gonna go on top. And I can't do anything else except for maybe attack somebody. So I'm gonna swing in with both of my dinosaurs, and I'm gonna swing at Lesley.
Me.
Lesley.
How big are your dinosaurs?
I have a 3/4 dinosaur, and then I have this 5/5 dinosaur.
Okay, but the 5/5 dinosaur will only take 1 damage, right? And the Altasaur though will take full damage.
Correct.
Okay, I will block with my 4/2. Your Altasaur.
Your 4/2. That means my guy goes out.
Yeah. So does mine. But I will gain 4 life, and then I will lose 4 life. Correct?
5 life.
5.
Yeah.
So I will lose 1.
That was almost a catastrophe.
Love you so
At least
much,
I did
Belmont.
something. That's all I care about. Okay, passing the turn. Okay.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go untap.
Puns are my favorite.
I think we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna draw a card. We're gonna go ahead and this is how you generally make friends this game. I'm gonna play a Blast Zone as my land for turn.
Oh.
Here, I'll get a nice image of it there.
That's how you make friends.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's and it enters with a charge counter. I always get that wrong, so I need to do that quick.
Yeah. So it's already killing anything that's one amount of cost.
Killing cats.
I mean, there are ways. I may build my decks just specifically to wipe this zombie deck, and I'm just happy Belmont played it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. Well, I don't know. And Lesley says I'm an issue, so I feel like I should probably swing it at her.
Oh,
sounds good to me.
You are an issue, though. I was just stating the obvious.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So I think we're gonna go at you with a 6/5 with reach and trample, and Belmont, we're going to go with a 6/6 with trample at you.
How rude.
How awesome.
You have more creatures. I'm fair with my attacks. That's why I generally lose.
So what's coming at me again, love?
A 6/6 Soul of the Harvest is an elemental creature. If that matters, I don't think it does here. But...
Well, I guess I declare blocks first, don't I? I'm gonna block it with the white of precinct 6,
which is a 2/2.
2/2. So I'm still gonna take 4.
And Lesley, 6/5 coming at you.
Yeah, I took it.
You just took it. Okay, you just took it. Cool. Never mind. I think then I don't really have anything in my hand. I'm kind of drawing pretty badly. So you know what? Let's just spin the wheel again. That was fun last time, right? So I'm gonna do a
So fun.
blue and a green, and I'm gonna tap for eventually 5 mana. I can go through it every time if you want. Like I have no problem with this, but
No.
we'll do Kinnan, and I will look at them. And I feel like if I didn't play this is actually also the only thing I can play. I'm gonna play a Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Jeepers creepers.
Be great if I had something to do all this mana with, except just look for things. But you know,
Like seriously, you have to be kidding me.
And I'm the problem, chat. I think someone needs to like take control of his turn and tap all his creatures.
I just had to help make sure Belmont didn't win. I thought that was our common goal here, is that he needs to stay winless on tap.
Do you remember hashtag kill Nick first?
I think I remember hashtag kill Nick first, which would have been a thing as soon as you started playing this craziness. But I'm loving it.
However, when another non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card. I will draw a card. And I think I'm just gonna pass turn.
Like, why would you not draw a card?
Right? Well, I mean, this deck has a very good shot of decking itself, possibly, if I'm not careful.
Oh,
so
let's hope you do.
Yeah, let's hope.
I have to be very careful with that to make sure I don't.
I think you might kill us before you deck yourself, but I don't know. I'm counting on Belmont here, making a giant zombie army and these dinosaurs trampling your face.
Belmont needs.
Yeah, I want to trample a face. I do. Give me a face.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I am going to play Unbreathing Horde.
What?
That does not sound positive.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it comes in with 4 +1/+1 counters on it.
And then it's buffed.
Yeah.
Lordy.
And if it would take damage, I just take off that many counters instead.
Or you just remove 1. That's why it's scary.
And remove a singular one. Yes, that is the case. But I've got to pass turn. I got to be on defensive because there's a lot of dinosaurs and feline fury going on.
And
I only have 2 dinosaurs.
Yeah,
One now.
Yeah, but trust me, I'm looking at those stats, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to be a dinosaur loser, so.
That was a good one.
I love it.
Funny man.
So much. I love it so much.
Well,
All right.
like, now I remember why I haven't invited him in such
Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna play a Johnny the Great Hearted because I like some violence. And he's a Johnny. And I mean, you gotta have a Johnny in a cat deck.
You really
Will
do.
it come up? It will, yes. I'm gonna +1 him.
Of course you are.
Just to gain 3 life. And then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to give this +3/+3. And then I'm going to swing at Jen with it. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Uh-oh, there's gold.
Yay!
We got a lot of stuff
Thank
coming
you, Ice Lord.
in here.
We got so much gold.
We also got a card draw, I think. If I'm following correctly.
Yes, there was a draw.
There was a card draw too. Oh, thank you.
Yep, card
thank
draw
you, Jen.
and 2 gold total so far.
2 gold total. 2
Yep.
gold.
3 of those.
I love
2
that
gold and a card draw.
Kinnan is here to absorb my bad puns and dad jokes.
And you're swinging at me, and you said for how much? I'm sorry.
9.
9. That brings me down to 24. That's pretty rude.
Well, you did swing at me with like 2 big things.
Oh, cry.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, well then I think I'll untap.
That's
Tap
okay,
that.
Lesley.
Untap that.
Jen is just finding you a formidable opponent.
So funny. So funny.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna draw a card.
You're on point tonight, Belmont. Like on point.
This is a day in the life at our house.
Yeah.
I will then slide this business down. I will cast another mountain. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
Okay. For 7.
I mean, we know it costs 8. I mean, at this point, so.
For 7. I think I'm gonna do for 7. Okay, for 7. I'm gonna do.
Oh, before you do, there is one more gold redemption because I kind of want to see the 8-mana card come down.
Oh yeah, we got another gold. Thank you.
Oh, we did.
Chat is so benevolent today.
Right? So I just noticed that would give you a certain amount of mana, Jen, and I just want to see it happen. So
that does give me a certain amount of mana.
Yeah, a certain amount.
Do it.
A very specific amount of mana.
I mean, chat wants what chat wants, and I think they want.
Does it want me to cast my commander, or can I cast other things? Oh, okay. Well, I'll do what chat wants because you gotta appease the swamp man.
I mean, I can see the most.
I think it's Ice Lord that wants it, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Ice Lord. Oh, that's very cold, but I'll take it. Cold and hot. It's hot, but it's also cold.
Jen, if you've got the mana, you got to try Ceratops it anyway. So.
Oh, I will. I would try. I tried.
Lesley, did you mention this when you messaged?
Are you just like Googling like dinosaur terms and?
Okay. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, I may have the Forerunner of the Empire deal 1 damage to each creature.
Yeah.
And then
I do have a response to that because I'm about to lose a bunch of creatures. It's not going to affect your board. I would be very shocked if it did.
You're just going to tap the mana.
I'm just going to tap for this will cause 7 mana each. So I'm going to do it 7 mana each with enough that it will allow me to do Kinnan twice before these die. I have to do both though because I'm only going to get 1 color from this. So let's see what I can get on the board before these die. Well, first one was a whiff. So we're just going to put those off to the side for a second. It was a lot of mana rocks.
Well, that was like hysterical.
And then Marileaf Pixie. We'll put that on the field. How about that? Which does draw me a card with Soul of the Harvest and does not die because it's a 2/2 in the air. So we'll go ahead and shuffle these out. But yeah, then it will go through unless anyone has other responses for that 1 damage.
Nope, no other responses.
Okay. Is that it?
These will die. 2 more creatures in my graveyard.
You're done with that? Well, you're done with your response?
Yeah, I'm done. Yep.
Okay, so
that's
there's
it.
1 damage to each creature, and then which triggers my enrage. And when my tyrant is dealt damage, I get to exile a target creature an opponent controls until this guy leaves the battlefield. And so, does anybody want to tell me who I should exile? What's the worst creature? What's the worst creature on the board?
I mean,
right
his
now?
Nyx Bloom
This other dinosaur.
His Nyx Bloom Ancient is pretty bad. But all 3 of his things are pretty good. That annoyed
Altasaur. I don't want him to cascade anymore.
Or his commander, because Kinnan, like, I mean, he gets free stuff.
Okay, let's take them. Let's take that good-haired boy. Exile.
I didn't want to have to do this yet.
Oh, come on now. This is my first big play. Come on.
So I'm going to tap this.
Blue players.
And tap Simic Signet, which will give me 6 mana with the Nyx Bloom, 7 with the Kinnan. I'm only going to use 6 of it. I'm going to cast Sublime Epiphany with the mode's counter target triggered ability. I'm going to return the token Bloodforged Axe to Leslie's hand. And I'm going to create a token of Nyx Bloom Ancient and draw a card. I can do 4 things with this. I don't think I've ever done 4 things with this at once.
Well, I'm so glad that I got you there.
Thank you. I do appreciate it, you know.
You're
But
welcome.
yes, this will be another Nick's Ancient.
Okay. Well, now that all that hoo-ha is done, since my dude has haste, it's not going to hit anybody in the face, but should I swing somebody? Who's got nothing? I could swing at Lesley.
Mm-hmm.
And all 3, 4, 5. I could swing at Belmont because, but Lesley's got more life. Let's swing at Lesley, okay? I'm going to swing my 5/5 at you and my Gishath for 7. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, I will block. Does your 5/5 have trample?
It does not have trample, but it's going to trigger the exile a target
I
creature.
know, but this is the thing, because then you can, like, exile his commander again.
That dinosaur.
And he might
I will mention,
not
I
have
think I'll have
another
one counter spell, in this deck.
He might not have another counter trigger ability. So I'm going to block your 5/5. I'll take the 7. So I'll take 2.
Okay.
And I will gain 4. So I will gain 2.
Does my guy live?
Yep. My kitty cat will die.
And you want me to get rid of this prodigy guy, huh?
I mean, you can do what you want.
Let's do it.
Your trigger.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'll throw him back in the command zone then.
Sweet.
Not that he doesn't have enough mana to cast him.
And then you took the 7 from the Gishath, which is commander damage?
Yeah, I took 7, but I gained 4, so...
Okay, well, now that he dealt combat damage, I get to reveal that many cards from the top of my library and put any number of dinosaur creature cards among them onto the battlefield.
Yes. Dinosaurs.
5, 6, 7. 7 cards, and I got this Burning Sun's Avatar. I got this Imperial Aerosaur, and I got this Thrashing Brontodon.
Meouch.
And then put the rest of these babies on the bottom of my library. Okay, so I didn't do them all at once, but when the Burning Sun's Avatar enters the battlefield, deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Lesley. Yes, I am.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm going to deal up to 3 damage to 1 creature. Who can I hit for 3 damage? I wanna.
Those are also doing 3 damage to each creature, right? With those coming in?
3 damage to up to 1 creature.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be honest, Jennifer.
Yeah.
My Reason Executioner is probably your best target.
Not my 2 next movie. Oh,
because he gives you all +1/+1.
Yeah, because he'll take out a lot of my buff.
Okay, let's take your buffs. Thank you so much for that advice. Okay. And when this guy comes in the battlefield, another target creature I control gets a +1/+1 and gains flying till end of turn. I already taxed, so that doesn't really matter. And this guy, I can pay 1, which I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn now. Okay, thank you very much. Whenever another dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, I can have the Forerunner of the Empire deal 1 damage to each creature.
Right.
Yep. So.
And then when it deals 1 damage to this guy, then I get to exile another target creature.
Oh gosh, the stack's going nuts. Oh.
And I'm getting rid of that dinosaur.
So you had 3 creatures enter, so you actually have 3 damage to each creature.
Oh, so I get
which
to have
gets rid of my Regal Caracals as well.
So.
And I believe that gets rid of the Merrily Pixies.
Yeah. Merrily Pixie's gone. 3 damage on a lot of stuff, and then you have 3 exiles that you can do.
Get out of town! This is better than I even thought.
Yeah.
And we got a gold from chat.
Look at me go, people!
Now I will tell you that if you do that 3rd damage, you will kill your Forerunner.
My Forerunner of the Empire.
May want to not do the 3rd one. You may want to just do 2 of them.
We do have a gold, by the way, though.
Then you keep.
Okay, so I do 2 damage to every creature and not 3 damages, and then I can exile 2 creatures. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Okay, and then so I'll exile. I want to exile that annoyed Alphasaur because I don't want any Dino friends.
Exiled.
And I want to exile your
one of his Nyx
Nick.
blooms.
Yeah, your Nyx bloom. Yes, please.
Would you like the former or the copy?
Oh,
If you,
I'll take the ugly one. That's okay. I'll take your token one.
My token.
It has the same thing. It has the same.
Yeah,
ability?
it's an exact copy. Yep.
Okay, I'll take the copy. That's fine.
Yep, sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, am I done now? I think so.
I'd hope so.
Okay. This was crazy. This was crazy. Okay, come on now. Let the girl go. Okay.
So,
crazy.
While
I passed the turn.
While I still have a Nyx Bloom Ancient on here, and so I'm going to go ahead and I don't think I need more than 12 counters on Blast Zone, so I'm just going to put 12. I think that's not bad. Just to have it around, you never know if you might need it. It's not exactly the zombie deck that I thought it would be for the issue, so.
Yeah, I got a little.
Did we get another? We got another gold from Swamp Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Swamp Man! Come on, that's wonderful.
Yeah, that one was during that. So I had done that one. I think Belmont got it too.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I think my best move is to go ahead and just get Kinnan back out. I mean, that's kind of the point of the deck. So I'm gonna tap for 3 green, 3 blue due to Nyx Bloom. Use 4 mana of that to put Kinnan back out. Is a non-token creature, so I'll draw a card from that. I'm going to play another island as my land in the main phase. I will use that other 2 mana to play a Tangled Florahedron, which will trigger the Elemental Solar Harvest and draw me a card. I just learned that this card is amazing in Commander, so I feel I need to play it, which is a Midnight Clock.
Oh yeah.
I did not read that it was each upkeep. Well, it makes sense in 1v1, but I didn't realize how good that is in Commander. So that's nice. And I still have some things to attack with. Lesley is at a very high life total. You were right about that, Jenn.
Oh, you guys.
Really is.
That does scare me. And is that an 8 on your Ajani?
Yeah.
But he just doesn't. He doesn't have an ultimate.
No,
True. Well, I mean, there's an ultimate. It's not quite as. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I'm like that. I've done some crazy things with that. I used to make counter decks, so I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, get rid of those counters.
It's
well,
not about.
I won't get rid of all of them. I'm just gonna attack the Ajani for 6 with trample, and then the next bloom's gonna come at your face, Lesley, for 5.
Sweet moves, Nick. Sweet moves.
Just to get you closer to my life total.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
You're above 40. I know there's too many white cards that can really like that when you're above 40 life. So, and I just like drawing cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap. It's gonna end up being 4 green, but it'll make a big difference for Llanowar Visionary and draw more cards. Do you see how I deck in this, Lesley? And with the 1 green, and I will tap the Midnight Clock for another bunch of blue. I'm going to play the Amphim Mutineer, and I'm going to exile Gishath. And I'm sorry, Jenn.
What are you doing to me now?
I am gifting you a 4/3 Salamander Warrior, but I'm exiling Gishath, your commander.
You're exiling my commander?
Yeah.
Do I get to what do I do with do I get to put it back in the command zone if you exile it, or is it gone forever?
Yeah, you can choose to put it there instead whenever it changes zones, I think is the wording they use. But you do get a 4/3 blue Salamander Warrior creature token.
A 4/3 blue Salamander. A 4/3 blue Salamander. 4/3 blue Salamander.
But I will pass the turn on that to you, Belmont, after that. Cardboard.
Wouldn't be the first time I was kill-shotted. I will make it hard for that to happen.
You untap Belmont, right?
Yes, it did.
Cool. Upkeep, I get a counter on Midnight Clock.
The Salamander's a dinosaur.
Yeah. We'll call it that.
An honorary dinosaur, yes, for sure.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1 black and play Disentomb and return my commander from my graveyard to my hand.
There it is.
I'm then going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 and play said commander, which means that I get to put top 4 cards. Oh, crap. Into my graveyard.
I see what you hit on top.
I know, right?
Dreadhorde Invasion. Nice. Beautiful. I can't remember what set it wore. The Spark?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And that's going to be my turn for the moment, unfortunately. That Dynamite combo of
Dynamite
doing all that damage. I mean, she almost wiped my board. If she had done all 3 damage, like Jenn almost did, it would have actually wiped my entire board.
It would have wiped mine too. All right, so here's what needs to happen, I think. I'm going to tap 3 and then 8. And I'm going to play White Sun Zenith. X is 8, so I'm going to get 8 2/2 kitty cats.
Oh my.
That's going to shuffle back in a second.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to tap 2 to equip my Bloodforge Battle Axe to one of my kitty cats, because why not? And there is 7 here. Because clearly I need some blockers. You guys are picking on me. I'm going to -2 a Johnny, and I'm just going to put 1/1 counters on all my creatures.
There it is.
Well, since he's not going to stay alive much longer anyway. Means that they don't have vigilance anymore, though.
Nick, when it comes to that particular Johnny, it's not about his ultimate. It's more about his personality.
It's personality, exactly. I guess I didn't click on White Sun Zenith.
If we were in the same room right now, he'd throw something at me.
I throw a Johnny at you. A kitty at Johnny. So.
What do you got over there, Belmont?
I have my commander who is a 4/4 and an unbreathing horde that is a 1/1.
All right. You know what? I don't need to pick on anybody. I think everyone needs to pick on everyone but me. So I'm just going to pass the turn and why don't we be friends? Why don't we be friends?
Dinos don't.
I'd love to do group hug, but the T-Rex has such little arms.
Hey now.
Oh my gosh. I saw a video the other day about T-Rexes, and if you put their skeleton next to an ostrich skeleton, it looks the same. It's just the arms are pointed a different way. Their actual ostrich wings look exactly like T-Rex arms. So
That's
it
weird.
could be that the T-Rex's arms were actually wings if you point them backwards.
That's very strange, Lesley. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm just saying, T-Rex was a dragon.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful news. That is awesome news, in fact. Okay, I'm going to lay this here for us. I untapped and I drew my card, and I'm going to lay this for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for 7.
Anybody else get nervous when she starts counting?
Yeah.
I don't yet, because the magic number's 10. So I just have to come back out now, so I feel a little calmer,
I'm not going to do a whole lot this turn, okay? Okay. I'm going to use this one. Oh, this ruined my plans. 1. Okay, I'm using 1. I definitely need that. Okay, I'm using 1. Okay, I'm using 1. Keep it in my mind. I'm using the 1.
How many are you using?
I'm using the 1. I'm just using the 1.
I have to do the same thing. It's Monday.
It's hard in here. I want to do 4. Can I do this? No. Oh, sugar bushes. Sugar bushes, people.
I'm gonna use
because
that one. I
need
love
this.
that.
I'm gonna use that one too. That's
Right.
awesome.
Okay, I'm putting this gold back. I'm taking the 1 away. I didn't use
All
it.
right.
Now I'm using 0.
Oh, we get 2 gold. We got Ice Lord is
Oh,
giving us
thank
2
you.
more.
2 gold.
Ice
no.
Lord,
I'll go
I
up to
think, is
3.
rooting for you, Jen.
Oh, thank goodness. I needed somebody to root for me.
Well, no, they've been rooting for you since the beginning, hon.
Yeah, right. Since the entire
okay.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. So for just so if I have that many, I can bring out my guy again. Oh, I couldn't I?
You need what, 10 now?
Oh.
What, 8 plus the 2?
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep something. I want to keep a secret something up. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So what do I do then?
Oh my God, Donnie, that's
Good
awesome.
God! Somebody help this girl.
Is there a game
Lord.
that I should look back at where you play with cardboard or something that I should know about? Like, it seems to be a vendetta.
Oh, he's had a vendetta against me all the time. It's
One,
actually more of a joint
2,
vendetta.
Hey,
3,
I'm
4.
with Hot Harold Z that's rooting for anybody but Kinnan.
3, 4.
In fairness, I'm trying to find my
3,
combo
4.
win and not do it using just damage because I feel like I kind of got the good stuff this time around. I'm like, no.
3, 4.
I got
I think I'm gonna cast this here on Sarah's wings onto my Burning Sun's.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
Because
I
flying.
think I'm gonna put
Flying
it on
dinos.
my tyrant. I'm gonna put it on my tyrant.
Yep, that's fair. I did not have reach anymore, so yeah.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna put it on my tyrant. I'm gonna put it on my Burning Sun's avatar.
That's a good choice.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. It's gonna get a +1/+1, and it's gonna have flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Ooh.
And I'm the problem, really, everybody? No.
Flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now, we can attack people, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Does anyone have an enchantment or an artifact I should destroy for 1? Oh no, I need to say. Oh yeah, for 1. Ooh. I can do. Oh, I would have to sacrifice them. I could sacrifice them.
Yes.
Whose artifact or something?
I mean,
I get
I presume it's somewhere in this lineup.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Basalt
the
Monolith.
basalt monolith might need to die.
Yeah, that was my first choice. I want to die it. I want to
Yeah.
die it. I'm going to
Didn't think that
use
was
1 gold, sacrifice my Brontodon, and take your monolith. Okay, second time.
I had a feeling that was about to happen, and I'll
We're
tell you why
slowly
it's funny
trying
in my
to
next
make the
turn.
boards more equal, anyways.
Yep, no, I'll tell you why it's funny in my next turn. It's really funny, actually.
And so then, I mean, shouldn't a person then swing with their Burning Sun avatar? I'm going to swing with this 5/5 guy. And I'm going to swing it at... Oh, things are getting a little tougher now to decide. I'm going to swing this 5/5 guy at, what's your name? Tesla Boss Nick?
Yeah.
That's Nick. Yeah, I'll swing this at you. It's probably going to die this time. But I'm going to swing that at you, and I'm also going to swing the 6/6 flying vigilant lifelinker at Lesley.
At me?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Well,
It has vigilance. You don't have to tap it.
Yeah.
I have
I'll
the most
take
life. That
the
makes sense.
5.
It's a 7/7 with flying, vigilance, and lifelink, so I'm going to gain 7.
Yep.
3 times, and I pass the turn. Oh, what happened to the... Did you take my trap tyrant?
Yep, I just took 5 from it. Yep. I thought it was safer than you exiling one of my things. So.
Yeah, you're right. You're right
Yeah,
about
I'll
it.
take the
Okay,
5,
I pass the turn to you then.
Sounds good.
Have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more roll of the Kinnan here on the end step, I think. Do I have the? Yeah, I have the Mavericks. I can do. This will tap for 3, 2 in there. That'll tap for a lot more. I'll do Kinnan once. Math is not my strong point on Monday. I realize I probably shouldn't have played this because now I got to do math of stuff.
I have to do math too. That's why I pull my calculator out.
Let's go ahead and. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play the acidic slime as my choice to put onto the battlefield. That is going to do a trigger. It's a 2/2 with Death Touch, but as a trigger to destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. I feel like that on Sarah's wings is kind of scary, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that as retribution for my basalt monolith.
Oh, Christmas sakes!
I mean, that was a good choice.
Yeah, like that's gonna become a problem. I've lost like one of my few reach creatures. Marrowleaf died, which is a flying creature. Yeah, no, I'm just in trouble. So I'm gonna go ahead and untap. Midnight Clock is at 4 now, by the way. Keeping track.
Hey, Infinite Tokens.
Hello.
We were actually talking about you before the stream.
Yes, we were.
Were your ears burning? About how amazing you are, of course.
And I will draw a card for turn.
Saying that our drawings better be on point, just in case Infinite Token shows up.
So I'm gonna play the card that I thought was really funny that I lost the Basalt Moth right before. So I'm gonna tap for 3 green, float 3 green, and play the Helix Pinnacle. For those that don't know, is 1 green for enchantment. It has Shroud. And
What's Shroud mean?
Means that I can't even target it. It's crazier hexproof.
Aw, thank you for the gifted sub. Magic is mental health.
And then it has an ability where I can pay X mana and put X tower counters on it, and at the beginning of my upkeep, if there are 100 or more tower counters on it, I win the game. That was the combo, but we lost it. So I was like, I knew I was gonna lose it if I didn't play it, but I was like, at the same time, Krat would board wipe, so I had to show it off before it dies to a board wipe. To an enchantment board wipe. Let's see. It's a blue Salamander Warrior, Belmont.
Yeah, blue.
I'm just reading what the.
It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah.
I put green.
No, that's totally. I like my brain didn't even notice that. I just read it as I read it as blue, which is funny because it says green.
Oh, that's interesting. I put green even though you said blue. So.
I mean, it can be green. I don't think we really have a whole lot. I mean, there's Doomblade, but that's about it. What we've seen flying around. So yeah, so I have another mana sink. I do think I need to attack though. Unfortunately, just the elementals are becoming restless. So let's go ahead and swing a.
Someone needs to skip.
Yeah, I presume they're just gonna skip you next turn, Lesley. Based on what I've seen. I'm
based
gonna go
on
ahead.
what you've seen, yeah.
I'm going to attack. Let's go ahead and go. Lesley for 5 with the Nyx Bloom Ancient.
What the heck?
And Jenn for 6 with the Soul of the Harvest.
Well, maybe I should respond to that.
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of not my best case scenario because I wanted you to swing with everything. But I think I'll settle the wreckage and then I'll get rid of all your attacking creatures, exile them.
Fair.
And then you can search your library for that many
love you,
basic land
Jenn.
cards.
I'm glad I didn't attack with more.
Oh, wow. I love you so much.
So I get 2 basic lands, right?
Yeah, 2 basic lands, and they go on the battlefield tapped.
Cool. I was not playing at that time, but so I'm like, how does Settle the Wreckage work again? I don't remember. So forest and an island tap. We'll just get both colors because
Because you need more mana.
Yeah, well now I lost my tripler, so.
Whiny.
I know.
You're
I know.
so hard to
And then I think that will be. I think I'm gonna end there for my turn and pass.
Okay.
My
Go
hand is
ahead,
not
Belmont.
acting nicely.
Up tap. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Up tap. What the hell? This is sexy.
We like sexy. This is a sexy stream.
All right, so I'm going to spend all of this gold and go and play Open the Graves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Which is whenever a non-token creature that I control dies, I create a 2/2 zombie token.
Sweet.
I'm then going to tap 3 and play Diregraph Colossus.
Big boy.
And so it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each zombie in my graveyard. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's horrible.
So it comes in with 5 +1/+1 counters.
Okay.
And whenever I cast a zombie spell, I put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped.
Crazy.
Then using Gisa and Geralf's ability, during each of my turns, I may cast a zombie creature card from my graveyard. So I'm going to cast Gravecrawler for 1 black mana, which then triggers the Diregraph Colossus, and I get myself a 2/2 zombie token, which has entered the battlefield tapped.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will end my turn.
Oh.
So many options. Draw. Ooh, pretty land. So I'm going to show off my new little land that somebody did for me. This is Belinda Freeman or Fireman. She is on TikTok and I follow her, and I won this on her TikTok.
Nice.
And it's
Nice.
like super awesome. So my favorite land. Wow, that is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Choices. Do I do this now or do I do that? I think I just do this. 3, Luxodon Warhammer.
Nice.
1, 2.
Although I'm disputing its validity because that's an elephant holding it, not a cat.
I know. 3 to equip it to my kitty cat, which really only gives it trample.
I mean, Belmont, you've met our cat. Johnny is a bit of an elephant.
My cat looks like an elephant too, so.
Oh, what a beautiful cat.
And then
He'll
I'm
show
going to
up.
move to combat, and I'm going to
beautiful.
swing at
There he
Johnny.
is.
Going to swing at Nick.
This is a Johnny, and his sister Liliana is watching from afar.
So sweet.
Handsome boy.
So you have
Oh, you're attacking
9
me,
trample. Yeah, 9 trample coming at you.
Me?
Who?
At Nick.
I'm sure me. Yeah, I'm like Lesley has made her hatred of my deck known.
I mean,
So-
It is kind of overwhelming.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going
we
to
have to kill you while we
block.
can.
That's fair. I am going to block. So you said it was a 9. What was the toughness?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. It's only 9.
4. Oh, only 4. Okay. Well, then I think I'm going to go ahead and double block. I don't need to double block, I think. Oh, I'll go ahead. I'll double block with the Mutineer and the Llanowar Visionary.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap the Llanowar Visionary and put 2 tower counters on the Helix Pinnacle.
Okay. Does stuff get through?
Yep, so it'll still hit me for 4.
Okay.
But it will kill everything.
Mm.
So I'm going to gain 9 life. I'm going to make another Bloodforge Battle Axe.
She's almost back to 40.
Then I'm going to tap 1, 2 to equip the Bloodforge Battle Axe to, I don't know what. One of these other 2/2 kitties.
Oh,
Thank you for a
the sub.
subscription. Magic is Mental Health, which is like the best name ever because it's so true.
It is so true.
I will pass the turn.
What? Really? Okay, awesome.
I don't know what I would have done this pandemic without magic.
Me either. I wouldn't know what I would have done today without this game. Untapping, drawing something wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing another land drop. That's not fun, but whenever I cast. Okay, can't play that. Can't play that. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whenever people count up their mana, I think of Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12.
Just the unison that happened there.
I know. Everybody just like chimes in.
So,
I watched that so much as a kid. That's in my DNA at this point.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I don't really have much else I can do right now, but I'm gonna play Strength of the Pack, and it's gonna put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature I control.
Oh.
That's your definition of not much you can do?
That's not much. That's not much, y'all. That's not much.
Wow.
Is that bad? Is that too much? Is that too much?
I mean, if I wasn't so scared of Nick, I don't know. I think we have a new threat now.
Y'all were worried about me,
man.
you know.
And
Okay.
Jennifer, pay no attention to me. My middle name is Mortons. I'm so salty. Just pay no attention to me.
I will pay no attention. I will pay no attention. So, I guess I should attack people. Or should I just sit here with
you
a
don't
wall?
have to. I think you should attack people, but
Well,
not me. As long as it's not me.
Well, Lesley, I'm so sorry, but you are the other threat at the table.
I'm not.
With the
okay.
life. Okay, you have too much life.
You do have a lot of life.
That's fair. I do have. I'll give you that.
Okay, so I will tap this flying Aerosaur. That's gonna be a 5/5 flyer. Lesley, you don't have any flyers, right?
I do not have any flyers. Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing the 5/5 at you, and then I'm gonna swing this vigilant flying lifelink 8/8.
It's not flying.
Yeah,
vigilance
it only lost the
anymore.
enchantment.
Oh, it lost its
It
it
lost
lost all
its
its
stuff,
businesses. Oh, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Poo poo.
That was
Okay.
pre-Ikoria.
So it's
That
just
was
a 7/7.
That was great.
Yeah.
That's okay. And then so
Just a 7/7.
Nick, you have a 2/2 and a 1/1
And another
flower
2/2.
thing, and a 2. Yeah, I'm gonna swing the Burning Sun 8/8 at you. It doesn't have trample, which is really sad. But okay, that's what I'm doing.
Well, then I think my best bet is to chump it with the 2/2 death touching acidic slime.
That's awful.
Yes.
Shite.
I am awful. This is something
I
that
forgot to
Belmont's known
read
for
that card.
years.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I
Yeah.
made a mistake, but you go. That's your turn now. Pretty boy.
There's been a request. Jen, can you move the salamander token down just a little bit?
There you
Infinite
go.
Tokens wants,
Wants to take some screenshots.
Well, while that's being done, is that your
Yeah,
next
I'm
step?
done.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tap this for 2 green. Use one of those greens to make 2 green, 2 blue. Tap this for another for 6, and then we'll just do the midnight clock for 8. And we're gonna go ahead and roll the Kinnan die again. See what we can get.
Every time I think, okay, we've got him under control, he rolls the Kinnan die.
I'm gonna put Kadama of the East Tree out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good gods.
You forgot I put that in this deck, didn't you?
No?
No? Oh. Because my thought process, and I don't have one yet, is the problem, is to do Sakashima from that and do partners as an alternate commander for this one.
That would make sense.
But Kinnan's just so good. But yeah, so I'll put that in. It doesn't do anything, it's just a 6/6 with reach currently, but it will do stuff when I add other permanents to the board. I'll just go ahead and throw 5 mana into my tower counters. I don't think I'm making it, but you know, might as well give it a good showing. Because I've never seen anyone play this card and win with it. So I'm like, I gotta play it. Untap. That was honestly the only reason it's in this deck, because I wanted to be like, we need to play this card and do something with it. So it's not just sitting around. We'll go to 8 counters on my midnight clock. Hi, mister.
Oh, is it Johnny up there with you now?
Yeah, 1 second. The problem is the keyboard's in my lap when we're doing these streams. So here he is. Yep, he's right here.
Oh,
He's traveled up 2 flights of stairs to be in my lap, so I should let him do that. So, but we'll go ahead. We'll draw a card. Okay. We're gonna go and play a Quandrix Campus tapped. Because everyone loves a good Quandrix Campus with all the limited lately. And I think probably the best bet is to have something in my hand to actually play, but we're gonna go ahead and right, like, okay.
I want to play, Daddy.
He's trying to eat the cards right now, so we're gonna go ahead. I don't have an Ajani. Lesley does, so you have to go talk to her. But we'll just put him in the window so you can still see him there. His tail go with everything outside. I think my best bet is probably just to go ahead and tap 3 mana, just 3 regular land mana. I'm just gonna play Spring. This is from Amonkhet. It has basically, I'm just gonna get a basic land, put it in the battlefield tapped. We'll go ahead and do the island that I found. I more want it in my graveyard so I can draw 2 cards.
I mean, should we tell your Ajani that you killed my Ajani? Like,
I mean, I did not. In fairness,
I mean, you took
the
him
loyalty
down.
counter.
You took him down.
There was a choice involved, I'd like to say. But,
I was gonna say, Nick, he's gonna take that personally.
oh and then I'm just gonna go ahead immediately and cast Mind for 6 mana. So we'll go ahead and tap the rest of my land and stuff, and the Simic Signet, and we're just gonna draw 2 cards, and this will be exiled. Yes, just like I'm not getting cards. It's weird that this one just,
Oh, well, I mean, you do get to play things for free.
Well,
Not
only that, let me give you a sight of a typical Commander game in our household. Please count the number of lands that Nick has, and then look
I
at
can
the
see
4 lands.
you had 4 lands all game.
Yeah,
So sad.
I wasn't gonna mention that, but we got there. Then I think I'm just gonna pass because my draws weren't great.
Jen, I love how you have all of your land like super just like lined up OCD style.
Yes, I'm very OCD about it. I'm very particular.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since Nick has passed, I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh, finally, a 5th land.
Ooh.
All right. What am I going to do?
Oh, the things you could do with 6 land, right?
Yeah.
Start counting it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think
12.
what I am going to do is that I'm going to tap 4 and use Gisa Geralf's ability to play the Risen Executioner, which will trigger the Diregraph Colossus and get me another
tap zombie 2/2.
Yep, tapped zombie 2/2.
And do all your zombies now get 1/1 +1
yes.
+1?
Yep. Which does mean but there's still so many big things on the battlefield.
I presume you're looking on the other side of the screen from us. That's not.
Well, I'm looking at everybody's screen because, like, seriously, like, I feel like I've walked into a Godzilla movie, like,
yeah.
Language,
Basically, yeah.
I just have kittens.
Yeah, I love those tokens, those token kittens. The one, did you draw those?
This one I drew.
Okay. I'm gonna pass turn.
That's
all right.
Better.
And I will work on editing my power and toughness here.
like
Oh.
that.
Mm.
That might change what I'm gonna do. 2, 3. Yeah,
Upkeep goes to 9.
I'm just going to do that. Okay, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Radiant Destiny, and I'm going to
Ooh,
name
nice.
cats. I do have the City's Blessing, so therefore my cats have Vigilance, and all of my cats have +1/+1.
A skip turn did come in.
What?
Good for
Oh,
me.
Oh, Jen's turn's going to get
I more
skip
wanted to
next.
scare Lesley, but yeah.
I
knew it was going to be me. As
What?
soon as you said it.
well, I thought everybody was Team Dinosaur.
I thought so too.
I guess
Well,
I got too big for my britches.
too big for your britches. It was
My
magic
pants
is
got
mental
too
health.
big.
Yeah. No, she doesn't get to untap.
No, complete turn. It's like discontinuity, like before untap step. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 4. Well, that changes my mind of what I was gonna do here then, because she's skipped, and that's kind of so I'm just gonna tap 4 and get rid of these and use my Rogue's Passage. I'm gonna give this +3/+3. It's gonna be unblockable, and I'm going to swing it at. I was going to swing it at Jenn, but now I feel bad because
You should feel bad. It's a very bad feeling.
I think she has the most life, so I was going to swing at her. I'm going to do it anyway. She's going to crack back, I'm sure. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
Oh, and wait, are you swinging at me with like a bunch of cats? One cat?
Just one. Just one.
Just one super large cat
Yeah.
that I can chump block.
You can't block it.
Oh, it's
She
unblockable.
used Rogue's
So I go to
Passage.
19. That's really rude, Lesley.
She's not wrong there, Lesley.
So rude. After I settled the wreckage for you, that's so rude.
No, yeah, you're right. That yes.
Okay,
I've been picking on Nick the whole time, and Belmont.
Okay.
I mean, I told you were gonna pick on me. It was something I told you prior to streaming. Yeah.
Well, it's nice to be the threat. That's what I like. I like that.
Exactly.
That I'm powerful.
But now nobody's going to do anything to you for a while, I'm sure.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
So I'm passing turn, and so that means it's Nick's turn.
On your end step, then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wow.
7, and put 7 more counters on Helix Pinnacle.
Jeez.
Because that extra mana. And then I will untap, and on upkeep I will get a Midnight Clock trigger, which unfortunately has been truncated by 1 even. So that's unfortunate. So skip turn really hurt me too, so I don't get 7 cards randomly. And I will draw a card for turn. Oh, that had Vigilance, Lesley, too? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Sure did.
Oof. I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do something the deck wants to do with Kodama, is just put down a bunch of stuff at once. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
7, 8, 9, and I am going to hard cast Titaneth Rex. Is an 11/11 with trample. It's a dinosaur beast. I have a lot of dinosaurs.
Yeah. Sweet land dragon.
Kodama will trigger, and when another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, if it wasn't put on the battlefield with their ability, I can put one with equal or lesser mana value. I'm going to put down Mana Reflection, which is a fun one that just doubles my mana. It only doubles. It's not like Explode. Sorry, right here.
There it is. Okay.
It's the one with the twins on it. It's not the Splinter twins. So we don't have to worry about that here. I don't even know if it's legal in Commander. But just double the mana. It's not triple like the other thing. You know, it's fine. I'm sure.
Only
it only doubles. Exactly. See, chat gets it. Chat gets it.
Chat is not happy with you.
I don't expect them to be, honestly. So I think though, I don't know if I can get, because what is your cat at this point? It's big.
It's ridiculous.
It's a 9 something.
I'm sorry, I have to read this comment from chat. It only doubles my mana, which is already tripling everyone else.
Jeez.
I don't have the triple anymore. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the tripler. So, so I think the best thing for all of our cases.
For your case is just to
this is for everyone.
not do it. Okay.
No, I think I've got to intervene here for people's sake. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 of my lands, which goes to 6 mana, and I'm going to encore the Amphinn Mutineer from my graveyard. What that means is I can exile it from my graveyard for each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able, and they gain haste. However, when it enters, it will go ahead and exile. Here, I'll get 2 things. It'll go ahead and exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature. I'm going to target for sure the cat that's humongous.
Oh, that is a positive.
Well, the cat's only a 2/2.
But it's a non-salamander, so I can exile it.
The cat's technically only a 2/2. He just gets buffed up because I have Regal Caracols and he's got a counter and he's got 2 artifacts on him.
I can only hit creatures though, so I'm like, well, if I make you have to do the equip mana at least, that's something. So I'm gonna do that. I think. What are you two feeling? Because I just have to attack everyone else, but I don't have to necessarily hit everyone with the exile.
I don't have an opinion. I'm not smart in this manner. I don't have the wisdom.
Well, so Lesley doesn't hate me. I'm going to go ahead and do Belmont's zombie that's turning out 2/2 zombies.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
That seems like an engine that we don't want to deal with. Yeah. Yep. And then...
What did you do to him?
Exiled. And
okay,
I'm giving you a 4/3 Salamander Warrior creature token.
I get a Sally?
Yeah. And I will also then hit... I don't know. Has chat said anything? No, I don't think so.
Chat said things.
Just to kill you.
I'll do one more of your cat tokens just to be kind of nice. You have so many of them. We just got. I think it's an animal control situation over there. But then I will go ahead and I will attack with the my 3/3s at all 3 of you. So you each have a 3/3 coming at you.
Okay.
Because I have to, but I mean, Lesley, you get 2 4/3s, so I'm helping.
I will block one of your 3/3s with my 7/7 Trapjaw Tyrant, and when it gets dealt damage, then I get to exile a target creature an opponent controls.
Yep.
Which I think will then have to be your Kinnan.
Yeah, I presume so. But,
and I'm going to block it with the Salamander token that I don't feel competent enough to draw.
Fair enough.
I'm going to block it with my 5/3, and I'm going to gain 5 life.
Cool. And we'll trade off of that then. Cool. Then second main, I'm going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5, 6, and I'll go ahead and Oh, actually, no, I don't. Yeah, I have my doubler. That's why. Okay, I'm like, wait. And then I'll play Kinnan again. For the 3rd time. I do not have anything on Kodama's trigger to do, so I will instead just go ahead and pass the turn to Belmont.
All right. Belmont is going to untap. He's going to upkeep, and he's going to draw. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm then going to use Gisa and Geralf's ability to tap 3, and bring back the Diagraph Colossus. which enters for each zombie card in my graveyard.
Belmont, that was exiled.
Oh, was that? You are correct. I apologize.
Sorry. That's why I wanted to do it, so you didn't get it back.
Let's see. What's the thing?
That was my gift, so people didn't hate me too much.
Oh.
No, not at all.
But to address chat,
Never hate.
I didn't know Kinnan had some good stuff. I have played this deck once before this.
Yeah, you said that you never really played this. You just kind of threw it together.
Who did you play it against with Honey? Because I don't remember.
I don't remember. That was the problem. The nice thing, and this is why I will thank Lesley tonight for this. I had a push to suddenly have to update my decks because I realized I hadn't touched them in a while, and so I quickly was playing that, and this was the only one that had been updated except for Slivers, and I didn't feel like Slivers would be fun.
No, Slivers is definitely above level.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that doesn't fit. So I'm like, well, I just have to, but. So I have learned now on this one what it can do.
So in the meantime, I have cast Eternal Skylord, which has allowed me to amass 2. And then you can take a look. Right, picking on Jenn is not fun because she just
no, you can't do anything to Jenn now.
No. Also,
thank you, Lesley.
To be fair, Lesley, you're also sitting
I have
on 51
life. Yeah.
Question, I'm just checking your board. Do you have any flyers?
Do not have any flyers.
Good, because I do, and I'm hitting you for 6 in the air.
6?
Yep, 6 in the air.
Because your thing is flying.
Zombies fly? That's crazy.
Eternal
Skylord.
Skylord. I love that god.
So
well, that's been a question today. Like, do you have flyers? And we're like, no. No.
But on that note, I will then pass my turn because I'm still kind of mana screwed.
Okay, that enters tapped. I think I really want to cast my commander again so I can start doing some doubling, but I just don't have what I need here. So I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have enough to go unblockable though.
What makes your stuff unblockable, Lesley?
Her rogue.
Well, my rogue's passage, but I got to pay 4 for it, so I'm just. Do I want to do that because I can't get in anyway? I'm gonna undo that. I am gonna cast my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll just tap 2 to do the Bloodforge Battle Axe to this. No, that's 2. To do this one to this one. And I'm just going to pass turn.
Oh, do I get to go this time? Okay.
You sure do.
Untap.
Midnight clock will trigger, but I don't think it will affect anyone immediately. This is exiled.
Okay. Okay, people, let's get something good. Drawing something amazing. Oh, that's not really amazing, but it's not a land either. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.
Again, she counts and I get nervous.
Well, I wish that there was something better that I could do, but there's not. At this time, I'm having some mana issues, but I'm going to cast my Vanquisher's Banner.
Yeah.
And then,
nice promo.
choose Dinosaur, and at least they'll get another +1, my dinosaurs. And I can't cast the thing to draw a card. And
If you attack me with your
Flyer.
your dude that can exile
Wait.
things, I'll chump
Yeah.
block it and leave it alive, so that you can exile something if you like.
Kinnan.
In fairness, I'll just replay Kinnan. I think more of the issue is the other things I have on
The
my
other
field.
thing that he has on the table might be a good thing. I mean, this
But the spirit
Kadama, the
tree?
East Tree.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that for you.
Well, yeah.
I'll swing with this. It's an 8/8 now.
Okay. It doesn't have trample, so I'll just chump with a kitty cat.
Okay.
So.
And then I'll exile the East Tree. Sweet. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, just gonna tap 5 mana and throw it into tower counters.
I
Helix
just
Pinnacle at 19.
I'd just like to point out, while that was a sweet deal and it got rid of, like, a major threat on the board, it is bringing her back up to 50 life.
Oh, that was trickery.
No, I was trying to help the board.
And you can't recast the Kinnan as long as my Trapjaw Tyrant is out, by the way. It's until it leaves the battlefield.
Oh, my Kadama?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, your Kadama and your Kinnan that I exiled the last time.
Oh no, because when it goes into exile, you can choose to put it in the
I can
command
put it in the
zone
command
instead.
zone, so that one saves it a little bit.
Mm.
Yep,
That works on everything but a commander.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The same kind of way that Gishath, instead of dying, went to your command zone, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's the way commander players avoid having to deal with consequences, as I like to say.
Oh, I see. Thank you for that lesson.
Command tower. I'll play a command tower because I found that finally.
Because you so need that.
Yep. I have a card to play. I have nothing in my graveyard. It's actually not good anymore because I just lost my graveyard. Well, I think probably the best thing to do is just go ahead and swing an 11/11 trample at Lesley.
Oh my gosh. Fine. Let's see here.
I mean, it probably will die, but I'd rather at least try to do something over there.
Block with my 2 4/4s. That's 8. And then one of my kitty cats, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That would be enough then, because that's 11, so it'd be 4, 4,
Yeah.
and 5 is 13. Yep.
Yeah.
Anything trample over with that, or is it all just even?
No, it's all even, I think.
Okay, I will kill the 5, 5, and the 4, 4 then.
Okay, and I will gain 5
Orders.
life.
Yep. Second main, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 forests. Oh no, I don't think I need to. So 4 mana, turn that into 6. Oh my gosh, math is tough now. Why did I do this to myself on a Monday? So 2, 1 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna play Keeper of Fables. It's a cat. See, Lesley, I'm on your side.
That's in my deck.
And I will use the remaining green in that tapping to play Finhorn Elves, which will draw me a card. Or no, oh no, that's right. I'm mixing up my Soul to Harvest. It will not draw me a card. Ignore me. But more mana. That's what I need at this point. And let's go ahead and tap 1 forest to play a Werebear.
Werebear?
Yeah, it's a Druid Bear. I found it in our collection. I didn't know what it was, but it's only a 1/1 right now because everything over here is exiled, so it's not very good right now. But it does tap for green mana. I presume I'd take it out if we ever did a Eula deck, but
True. Bear Force.
Yep. And I'm still kind of worried about trample unblockable crackback, so I think my best bet is to tap 2 forests for 4 green, and then Thought Vessel for 3 colorless, and play the Elder Scale Worm. It's a 7/7 trample. Basically, it doesn't matter for the second ability, but third ability, as long as I have 7 or more life, damage that reduce me to life total less than 7, reduce it to 7.
Okay.
So, I'm afraid of Lesley killing me out of nowhere. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap upkeep and then draw. Now I'm getting land.
Now that you asked for it,
Give me 1 second here. All right, this is probably the time to play this. All right, so using Gisa Geralf's ability, I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play the White of Precinct 6. Could everybody count up the amount of creatures in their graveyards?
I have none because everything's exiled down there.
I have 3.
All right.
I literally have 2 things in my graveyard still.
All right, so it gets +1/+1 for each creature in the graveyards currently. So that's 3. And then it gets an additional +1/+1 from the Risen Executioner. So we're at a 4. And then now it's time to make myself a target because I really also don't have any other good plays. And now everybody's going to see why I have the dice. Where does he go? There it is. So I'm going to tap 4. And I'm going to play the Undead War Chief. The Undead War Chief, all zombie spells I play cost 1 colorless less to cast. And then all zombies I control get +2/+1.
This is where I wish I had more counter spells.
It's always the person that you feel bad for that ends up coming up from behind.
That's what I've been watching. I'm like,
I knew it was gonna pop off sometime.
So 5, 7, 3. That makes it a 3. Now you see why I needed the dice.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm going to finish the rest of them, but what I'm going to do right now is just process these guys because I'm about to swing with them. So there are 3 3s, so it was 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm swinging at Lesley in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So Lesley,
I can't believe zombies fly. It's so cool.
that's gonna be the doom if that happens in real life. That's all I gotta say. Zombies are
Yeah.
Right?
doom.
Oh my gosh. You thought 2020 was bad with murder hornets. Flying zombies? What?
So yeah, Lesley, you have 15. You have 15 damage of zombie coming at you.
Alrighty. I'm back down to 40.
Oh, ridiculous.
And I will pass my turn.
All right. I keep wanting to do something, but you guys keep taking me down, and it's
Taking you down to your starting life total.
It's not good. All right.
My heart aches for you.
My heart aches. Okay, I'm going to tap 3 and attach Luxodon Warhammer. And then I'm going to tap 4 to make this unblockable. And then I'm going to swing it at Nick.
Yeah. How much?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, but I am going to double that and make it 20.
Okay, that will put me at 7.
Yeah.
Because of my Elder Scale room.
That's rough.
Then I will pass the turn.
I will untap.
I feel like things are escalating very quickly.
I hope I
That's
get
what
a
I put on a
land.
stabilizer. I'm like, I really
I
hope.
get a land.
We
Poopa.
just need Gishath back on the 2,700 points of climbing. Board wipe coming. Do it now, everybody.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Get your game on.
Yeah. How did she get back up to 60?
I gained 20 life because my cats have life.
She hit.
Yeah,
She hit me.
Cardboard's asking how you're still alive. I'm like, yeah, because she's gaining 20 life unblockable a turn. I mean, what can you do?
I don't really have much that I can do. One,
Win con.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast this Sunwing, and it's got flying and creatures
Nice.
my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. I get a +1/+1 on it because of my banner, and I get to draw a card. Ooh, and I'm gonna lay this Mountain.
Ooh.
And then, oh, and when another dinosaur enters the battlefield, I can have this Empire deal 1 damage to each creature.
Is that happening?
That's happening.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead just to use my mana that would come from it. I'm gonna go ahead and tap the Tangled Florahedron for 3 mana and put it into the Helix Pinnacle.
Do you know what you need in that
Okay.
deck? You need to give
And
him Death Touch.
yeah,
Oh, jeez.
you
I mean,
got
to
a
be
collar.
fair, yeah, there was a collar earlier that would
Yeah.
have. But,
True.
you know.
And then that Forerunner triggers my Enrage on my Trap Draw Tyrant, which lets me then exile someone else's target creature.
Elder Scale Worm.
So
We can't kill him. I might be
The worm?
deflecting.
In fairness, it doesn't stop commander damage. It just stops regular. It doesn't
Mhm.
reduce my life total. It still does damage, though.
I don't know, y'all.
We can't
I
do any more
mean-
damage to him while he's got that on the battlefield, but we're all doing pretty good. So you decide.
Well, I mean, he's at 7. I don't want to be rude.
He can't go lower than that, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rid of the thing that keeps you from doing that.
Yeah, that I didn't see it long for this world, but it did survive the Lesley attack. That was the point.
Yeah.
And what was that thing called?
Elder Scale Worm. And
The worm.
WURM, because Magic doesn't like to spell it like.
Yeah, I
general
knew that.
people do. Yeah.
Okay, so then, is that all that happens over here? Okay, but then I can cast something else, I guess.
Hashtag kill Nick first.
We keep trying, but this game is gonna go on till midnight.
I mean, unless I find some way to win soon, I mean, Leslie's just gonna kill me with an unblockable next turn, so there's not a whole lot I can do.
It's too bad I didn't
mean,
have my
if we
land
take him
before.
out, then we can just actually play a real game here.
Like,
I
this
mean,
hasn't been a
Leslie's-
3-hour real game.
Leslie's target 80 doesn't sound like a real game, in my opinion, but I don't know.
I put down my Path of Discovery so I get to draw a card whenever a
yeah.
creature enters the battlefield under my control, but I didn't have the mana before I cast my creatures. And so then I pass the turn. Do I pass the turn?
That's between you and your god.
It's true. I really do like to swing with this guy, but maybe I need to keep all my creatures because everybody else has a lot of creatures. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Kinnan randomizer at the end of your turn. Looking for answers.
Praying for answers, more like it.
Maybe. We'll put that Marileaf Pixie out that people saw earlier. And then I do have enough to do it one more time. I'm pretty sure I'm dead next turn, so I have to try something. I don't think the Helix Pinnacle is the winner in this game, so... Well, we'll go ahead and put out the Acidic Slime again, and I'm going to destroy the Loxodon Hammer.
Okay.
I feel that's fair for everyone else to live.
Mm-hmm.
You're still going to kill me, but at least everyone else will live.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily.
True. I'll untap, though, now.
Nick, before you completely get into your turn, can I get everybody to tell me their creatures in their graveyard again, real quick?
It is
One,
top of my
two,
turn,
three.
just letting you know.
0 still.
3.
I have 1.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
I will now untap, because I was worried the other blue player was going to do something. I was like, how much mana does he have? Can he do a Cyclonic Rift right now?
With my one lone blue and an army of zombies? No.
I don't know what you're doing over there. I don't know. Can I do much? I really can't with what I have in my hand. So we're going to go ahead and tap. What can I tap for this? I'm going to tap 2 lands for 4 mana for Hedron Archive and the really cool outline.
Ooh.
Because that basically just pays for itself at this point. I hate to do it on my actual. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. No, I can't. Okay, I was like, I probably should check Helix Pinnacle just to make sure I can't win off of that and be silly. So we're gonna go ahead, tap for 5 with Hedron Archive, and
My stuff has vigilance. What am I thinking?
And then float the green and blue on top of the Kinnan, and we'll look for something else to maybe save me. I can put a Beanstalk Giant on the field. That seems pretty good.
Nice.
It can't block anything that Lesley has, but you know, at least it's a 11 or 12-12. So that's fun. I think I'm just gonna end up passing the turn and seeing what comes out later. Oh,
All
these come in tap, don't they? Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, tapped.
Because of the
my
dinosaur over
opponent's
there.
control come and tapped. Mm-hmm.
Fair
True,
enough.
true.
So these are all
Thank
tapped.
you.
No, that's I was like I was like, why would I feel like I was dead more than I didn't have enough blockers now? So I will pass to Belmont. Yep.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. Interesting.
I have 2 of these as well.
All right, we should save this. So we're going to tap 2, and we're going to put out the cellar door.
Mm.
And I think what we'll do is we will tap 3 and use the cellar door. Jen, please take the bottom card of your library and put it in your graveyard.
It's a clifftop retreat.
All right, so it is not a creature.
It
No,
is
it's
not
land.
a creature.
Fair enough.
I think it's
That
land,
is-
right?
That is the way of things. I mistapped that. There we go. And then I am going to tap 3 and play Geralf's Messenger, which comes in tapped.
It comes in tapped, yes.
Well, actually, he was coming in tapped regardless, apparently. Let
Okay.
him lose 2 life, because that's what his ETB effect. Like it specifically says Lesley loses 2 life on the card.
Fair.
That's fair.
Now because he is a zombie, he gets 1, 2, 3 more toughness. So that'll make him a 6 toughness and a 5 or 6 power, 5 toughness. And then Lesley, I am going to swing in the air at you for another 15 because I keep you down.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to attach one of these to my dude, meaning I have 1 there and 2 there. And then I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was quick.
And I'm going to swing this. Oh, it all has vigilance. I'm going to swing because Belmont, you've been kind of swinging at me this whole time. I'm just going to swing at you. And I'm going to swing it. How big are your flippin' zombies? They're like seriously 11s or?
I do have no. The red is power, the blue is toughness.
Yep.
Okay, so 6 is kind of the biggest
6 and
power you
5
have.
sixes. I've got 1 7 6.
It's off the camera, hon, if you want to move it on.
Oh, the 7 6, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I feel like I'm just gonna swing all of them at you, Belmont. All 3 of these. So they're 5/5 base. This one gets +4/+0, but I am gonna tap 3 while I attack to give him +X/+X. So 5, 6. So he's 18 trample, and then these 2 are 5/5s.
Call it Belmont.
And
18 trample plus 10?
Yeah. So 28 trample. Or 20, sorry, just 28. These don't have trample.
So those are 5/5s, right?
5/5s, yeah.
All right. I am going to block one of the 5/5s with the white of precinct 6.
Okay.
Which, unless there's any effects, that eats your creature. I am then going to chump block. No, not chump. I'm going to double block your biggin, who's an 18/18 with trample.
I think he's like an 18/16.
All right.
15.
I am going
18,
to
14.
I am going to block that with Gisa and Geralf and the Grave Crawler.
Okay.
So that will absorb 7 of that damage. So 11 plus 5. So I take 16 damage still.
Okay.
Hi, I'm TT Strategist.
Hey, JJ. And then I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to play Felidar Sovereign.
All right.
Oh, no.
The only thing,
no.
real quick, Lesley,
Yep.
just because you have eaten or destroyed 2 of my creatures, because I had 2 non-token creatures die, I get 2 more 2/2 zombie tokens.
Sure.
With flying.
Awesome. I passed my turn.
Oh boy.
So you're going to win on upkeep. Okay.
No, I won't.
I mean, you got 31 buffer.
Okay, passing the turn.
Oh.
Untapping.
Yeah, cat decks tend to do that, you know? They tend to gain a bunch of life.
I think Lesley decks just tend to do
Shiza.
that.
But Johnny approves here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't get any lands, and that's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'm gonna cast the cheapest thing I have so that maybe I can draw a card that will help me. 1, 2, 3. I'll cast my Death Gorge Scavenger.
Oh, I love that card.
that a
And
dinosaur?
when it enters the battlefield or attacks, I can exile a target card from a graveyard, and the only person that's got a graveyard that matters is Belmont, right?
Yeah.
So, hey Belmont, why don't you choose your most favorite card and then exile it for me? Okay, that's great. Fine. Your most excellent creature card from your graveyard, the one that could do the most heinous things.
The Bill and Ted card.
What was that?
It has to be a creature.
Yes, a creature, please.
And I get to choose it.
Yes, you can do. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually exile the Highborn Ghoul.
Okay, and then I'm going to gain 2 life because that's what the card says. If it's a creature, I get to gain 2 life. And then also, this gets a +1/+1 because of my banner, and it's a dinosaur, so I get to draw a card. Oh, and then also when another dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, I can have my Forerunner deal 1 damage to each creature.
In response, I'm going to do a Kinnan trigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to do this 5, and then they'll tap for enough. Just because the creatures will die anyway, so I must use their mana.
And then my Trapjaw triggers, and I get to exile a target creature an opponent controls. And
There's now Ornithopter of Paradise on the field as well.
What? I mean, Lesley's this is out of control. No one can beat Lesley. This is just ridiculous now.
Well, what's giving her lifelink?
The Caracal, I think.
Oh, the Regal Caracal?
I think so. Because the Lockstone Hammer's gone.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's my vote.
Let's take it. Yeah, let's take the Regal Caracal, whatever the Caracal.
Are you sure you want that one and not that one?
Which one gives her
I
lifelink?
want the one that's the most powerful.
I have a way to deal with the
Vigilance
Felidar,
lifelink.
so.
Oh, at the beginning of your episode, if you have 40 or more life. Yeah, we don't want you to win the game. Do we want to win
we
the
can
game?
do either. I'm fine with either. I can deal with either card on my turn.
I feel like this is going to be I knew as soon as I played this, it would be the round of get Lesley dead. But
okay, I like it. Okay, so my thing did that. Okay, and then is that and I get to explore whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control. I get to explore. I reveal the top card of my library and put that card in my hand if it's a land. It is not a land. Otherwise, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Oh, do I have to reveal it?
Yeah, so that goes in your hand. If it's on a land, it goes on the battlefield. So that goes in your hand, and you get to put it goes into your hand because it's not a land, so it goes into your hand.
It says if it's reveal the top card of my library, put it in my hand if it's a land. It is not a land. So I put a +1/+1 counter on my creature, which is this one. So it's a 2/2. And I can put the card back or in my graveyard. I put it back. And
it'll give you surveil as well. Like I just was like, whoa.
Yeah. And I think I got my triggers. That was exciting. And for another 4, I mean, I don't have anything else to do. 1, 2, 3. For 4, I'll cast my Majestic Halotoperus, whatever, and it's got flying. And when it attacks another target dinosaur I control, gains flying until end of turn, which won't really matter, but it will get a +1/+1. I get to draw a card, which is that card. And I will also do another 1 damage to each creature and trigger my Trapjaw 1 more time. And then I can exile that other big cat Lesley has.
Kinnan will go to the command zone.
And
or actually before that, I should do the response first, which is just going to be to tap everything and put it into the Helix Pinnacle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous if I don't swing at this point, I feel.
12, 13, 14.
Since you just tapped out, Mr. Blue Player.
17. I did. I also don't have a response, really, but...
Oh, how many times have you triggered that 1 damage thing? 3 times now?
Twice this turn.
Twice
this turn? Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why my 2/2s died.
And then I guess I'm gonna swing with
This is dead.
I think I'm gonna swing with okie dokie. I think I'm gonna swing to, this is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna swing with 9 with flying at
Yeah.
9. Well, I can't really get this. 8. Belmont, is anything of, oh, you got some 9/9. Okay, I'm gonna swing with everything. Oh, you don't have any other things you're gonna pull out of your pocket?
Well, me? No, I have no mana to tap left.
Okay.
I have a 4/5 cat on the ground, and that's about it.
Okay, I'll swing with that 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 flying at you, and then I'll hold back my draw chart.
Yep, we'll die.
I'm so sorry.
That killed Nick first.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna die first. I predicted that. I mean,
And I passed the turn.
All right.
I just started flooding. That's what happens.
Untap. Do. Upkeep, draw. That was not what I needed. All right.
No, I was thinking of board wiping everything, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna live if I do that because I will lose a lot of my stuff.
Well, I'm glad I took that problem away from you. Situation.
I'm going to tap 3 and do the cellar door on myself. And it is not a creature card. Damn. All right. I'm then going to tap 4 and bring my commander out of my graveyard and back into my hand. Can I get a creatures in graveyard check?
0.
1, 2, 3.
1.
All right, gotcha. And then, oh, that's right. I have 1 extra because I keep getting a discount. I keep forgetting about that. Doesn't do me much though. Oh, sorry. That's what I played to get Gisa Geralf back to my hand. That would make him a 1, 2. So
Oh, and all your creatures enter tapped, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. I've only got 1 entering this turn, so.
Okay.
Aw, cute.
Aw.
The other way. I gotta have something on here. If it's also empty.
We need one of those octopi that you can like turn octopuses that you can like turn inside out.
One yet.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah. I am angry.
And now I'm sleepy because it is warm and late.
So I've got a bit of a dilemma here. Because I can take out Jennifer.
Nice.
I mean,
Do you want to?
But the thing is, without Jennifer,
No one can beat Lesley.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I take out Jennifer, then Lesley just bulldozes over me with an army of feline fury. So
I only have 3 creatures out.
And you have flyers, I thought.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
Yes, sir.
If
What do you want me to do?
If I take a big swing at Lesley, can you promise not to swing at me for 1 turn?
Yes, I totally can. I can promise you that, of course.
All right. Let's do this. All right. You two, you stay there. All right, Lesley. I started the stream saying I was going to be problems on purpose, and I meant it. All right.
Okay.
So, we are going to swing. Let's start with the ground people. Oops. All right, I'll deal with you in a moment because you have summoning sickness, so you're not swinging. So what to do? You're staying here. And so on the ground, I am swinging with a 3-2, a 6-5, and a 7-6. And in the air, I am going to swing at you for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Woo!
So 25 in the air.
Okay.
And
so I can't do anything about that. So I'm just going to take that right off the bat. We'll move those out of.
Yep, they are out.
And then -5. So we're at 56. Okay. So on the ground, we
have a
3-2. Okay.
A 6-5. And a 7-6.
And a 7-6. I will block the 3-2 with my 4-4.
Okay, that will kill my 3-2.
I will take the 13.
That will produce me another zombie token.
So he just took me from 71 to 37 in one swing, you guys.
Wow.
And you thought that I was a problem?
You were a problem.
Okay.
Just like I was a problem too.
Yeah.
I think maybe someone needs to nag on her promises.
Yeah, to be fair, but Lesley is an understandable problem. Your deck was like juggling a nuclear bomb while wearing drunk goggles.
I mean, true. All right.
I'm going to then pass turn because I still have some blockers if I need them.
So the question is,
do you have any flyer blockers?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not
again,
you anyway.
Flyers, and you're not attacking me for
Yeah,
another.
I'm not attacking you.
Going to attach this one here. So I have 3 of these on here. I actually got another one last turn, but I forgot to count it. So we'll just say I have 3. I'm gonna make this unblockable. So 3.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna swing 10 unblockable at you, Belmont, and I'm going to make it a 20 instead.
Yep.
Oh, and it had vigilance, so. And I get to create another one of these Bloodforge blades.
Yeah, there was no way at that point.
And then I will pray. I'll pass the turn.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Oh yeah, I could actually die. I haven't done that.
That Rogue's Passage. Do you know, I think I killed you with Rogue's Passage last time we played.
Me? Oh, yeah. Yes, you did. And you want to know how I know that? Because I was looking through my Infinite tokens. And
oh yeah.
And I remember that you Rogue Passage me, and I really had to go to the bathroom, right? So I put this on my map because I really had to go to the bathroom, but then immediately put that, which also says take out Lesley.
So he's doing it again. It's your turn, Jen.
I already drew my card. I'm gonna lay my fortified village.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And so, I get to untap. Sorry, untap. I'm untapping now.
There's
No
just a lot
penalties.
going on, you know.
No penalties.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What is happening? So many things are happening. It's a little confusing for a player, for a person.
That's fair. While you're thinking, Lesley, from what I understand, so we can't affect the channel points while we're in the game. Am I out of the game now?
You
It
can't.
won't, but I was just
you
out
were
of
part
curiosity.
Of it. No, you can't. Oh, so many times I've wanted to affect the game after I got taken out.
No, that's fair. That's why I was curious. I'm like, I'm sure it's come up before, so I thought I'd
It's
ask.
really to control myself.
Oh, that's fair.
I have like 28,000 points in my own channel.
I think probably I will cast my. Guess I will cast my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because it is commander for Christmas sake.
Yeah.
And so he comes in, and then when he comes in, triggers my banner. It gets a +1. I draw a card, which I can't cast. Ooh, that was a good one. Too bad. Also, I get to explore, and it's a land, but I don't have anything I could do with it. I'll put it in my hand. And when another dino comes in, my Forerunner deals 1 damage to each creature. So if you have anything that's 1 down, it takes 1, which triggers my Trapjaw Tyrant. So I'll exile your yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one.
And I think that's all my triggers. And so then I will so this flyer, my Heliosaurus, Heliosaurus, I don't know how to say that word. When he attacks, another thing can gain flying. So I'll make my I guess I'll make my Trapjaw Tyrant. Oh no, I'll make my trampling. Oh, it doesn't matter because you don't have a flyer.
I mean, Gishath in the air can't be blocked, so I guess that's
yeah.
fair.
I'm gonna tap this. Gets flying. This has flying. My Sunwing has flying, and this also has flying. Wow, I got a lot of flyers. Hey, hi. I'm gonna swing with everything because it's been a long time. So, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna swing at you for with flying. That's I might need a calculator. Sorry, because I don't do math.
That's fair.
I'm happy with that.
I don't do math. So that is going to be 8 in the air, plus another 3 in the air, plus another 3 in the air, plus another 6 in the air. That's all in the air. 20 damage in the air. And then 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 and another 22.
22. Is it all? But it's on the ground, so
you can block it.
I'm gonna.
Crazy.
This is probably a rough time to.
Dead.
Yeah, like it's probably a rough time to mention, but Gishath has vigilance.
Yeah,
it does.
Well, and just I mean, I can block 2 things. So how big is Gishath?
He is at 8'7" with trample
and flying.
And flying.
He has flying too.
Yeah,
so
he
there's
has flying.
another.
I gave him flying. Mm-hmm.
Did you count him in your flyers?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's on the ground that I can block? Because I've already taken that damage.
Okay, what's on the ground? You can block 3/5.
Okay, I'll block that for sure.
And does it die? Mine?
Nope. I got a 4/4.
Okay.
Oh,
I
maybe.
have
Hold on, what else?
I have a 5/4.
I'll block the 5/4 with my 4/4, and that'll die. And then I'll block your Forerunner with this other dude. And then your Forerunner will also die.
Okay,
and then
so
I'll
both my
take
guys die. Well, I
the
still
other
got
stuff.
two. Okay, so then you take 8 plus 6.
14.
14? Dang,
So,
nabbed it. So
down to
close.
3.
That was so close.
But you have Gishath trigger, don't you?
Only
'Cause he
one.
did
I only
damage.
have one creature.
Wow.
Don't
and
you
the
have a
whole top-
Gishath trigger?
Oh yeah, when I deal
Okay,
combat
yeah.
damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of my library.
Your Forerunner's
And
dead. Before this happens. This is why I wanted your Forerunner dead.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Carnage
5,
Tyrant.
6, 7,
Oh no.
8, and I can take any number of dinosaur cards from it and put them on the battlefield. So Carnage Tyrant and Snapping Sailback. They both get +1s. And they both trigger my Explorer. So for the first Explorer, I flip it over and it's a land. I can put it in my hand. And then the second one, it's also a land. I can put it in my hand. I can also draw a card off my banner, which I did. And then that's all my triggers. And that's my turn, I guess.
At enter, there was a request from Infinite Tokens Belmont to move your novel out from underneath the cards. You might have to move it to the right. Because your leftmost card is being covered by the majestic Helio dinosaur.
Oh! Dang!
I want
That
everyone to
came
get
at
the
the
bit
wrong
price
time.
realness.
Well, if I still had my commander, you'd be dead. But I don't. So let's see if there's anything else I can do. I don't think that there's anything else because my rogue's passage requires 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't have enough to cast my commander and use its doubling ability to make things bigger. Do I have any other way of making things bigger?
I'm also just laughing at explaining what Belmont wrote down in the chat, despite the fact that I'm younger than the
Wow,
sun.
that is a lot.
We don't have to get it right with a bunch of zombie tokens just flying around.
Yeah, I was just laughing that I recognized it. But
It's not even the whole monologue.
No, you cut something out. It was too short.
Yeah, I cut out a couple lines.
Well, this isn't enough, and I'm dead, but I'm going to swing anyways. So I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to give this +3/+3, which I've missed like practically this whole game because I'm an idiot.
Oh, the eminence, yeah. Oh, no.
I was doing the doubling. Actually, I think I only missed it like 3 times. But anyways, I'm going to give this unblockable. So it is a 7/7, but it also gets +8, which is 15. I have no other way of buffing it up, but 15 unblockable. And that is all I can do.
So I go to 6.
If I still had lifelink, life would be better, but I will cast a Johnny Strength of the Pride, and I will gain 3 life.
That was the card you drew, I presume?
Yeah.
Yep. Love the card. Yeah, terrible timing.
Your turn.
I untap.
I mean,
Now we-
chat was rooting for dinosaurs, so
Yeah, I know. It did end up with dinosaurs.
it did
What I'm
end
curious,
up
though-
quite nicely.
I'm gonna draw. I did not draw. Oh, I didn't have the land from the last time. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Oh gosh, I didn't realize that Johnny was like all opponents. Yikes.
Yeah. I put it out last game and everyone's like, Johnny must die. I don't know why everyone hates a Johnny so much.
I don't-
I mean, you
I
can
think-
just swing in with everything without, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I'm all tapped out, so.
1, 2,
I have
3,
no
4,
flyers.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9. Okay, but just for the sake of it, I'm gonna tap 9 and I'm gonna cast Zakama.
Okay.
The primal calamity.
I mean,
It's good
that's
to know you
fair.
had it. Yeah, it's good to know you
Yeah.
had it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
so
flex
then
at the end
I
of the
will
game.
swing with all my flyers, and that's like $1 billion.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's
I
like $1
need-
billion.
Want to fly? How about a nuclear tactical strike? That'll get it.
I mean, in this heat, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
I swing with
Zakama.
everything at you, Lesley. I don't even do all my triggers, okay? But yeah,
You're good. I'm dead. I am super dead.
so
Oh
sorry.
my gosh. That was a long game, but it was still a super fun game. I think we were 3 hours in
fun.
on that. So thank you, chat, for like sticking with us that long if you were
Yeah.
here the whole time.
Yeah.
If you just joined us at the end, that's totally awesome too. Thank you for joining us in chat. Infinite Tokens, we always love to have you here. And thank you